Hey, good morning. This is Alex. Nice to be here. I'm from Mexico, and I'm going to explain a little bit of my project about eBPF of course, for the hackathon, the eBPF hackathon. Well, our proposed is a eBPF learning platform. Is an totally web-based. It's a free online learning platform focused on eBPF community, providing educational resources and tools and motivation. So you have everything in the browser. You don't have to compile or sometimes to deal with difficult tools, with libraries, with different versions. So what we made is just the compilation easy for you. So you just write code and see if it's valid, if you can compile it, and even you can see the bytecode. So we have like two sections, as you can see in the screen. This is the site. The site is in BlazeBpf.com. We still are in progress because when we started, we didn't realize that we were really excited of what can we do and what can we achieve. So we started adding features and features and features, but well, the important one I think are there. So this is the it's for free, as I said. For some purpose, you have to sign in or register. It's sorry, this is mainly if you want to earn a badge and say to the world, hey, I completed the challenge. We have several challenges, beginner, intermediate, advanced, real world challenges. So you can share in LinkedIn and other platforms. And why not to show off a little bit? Because this is a product of your effort, no? You earn a badge based on the examples. The examples is just like that. It's a pretty highly commented code that you can see here. This is the editor. Sorry, I can't edit in the because I am using OBS. I don't know how to edit. Excuse me. I think that is something like that. And I have like well, that you this is the editor, as you can see. You can edit your code here. It's pretty difficult because I have a small window to manipulate, and it's not changed. I am writing in the editor. There you go. You can see here. So it's going to validate if the code is the syntax and the code is valid or not. Below this, I can show you because I don't know how to scroll down or up the window because I am using OBS, but I have like 6 buttons. If you enter directly to eBPF.com, you can see that you validate. So this is a orange button that you click just to pre-validate that the code, the syntax is correct. Sorry. Then you go to compile, then you go to run because it's not the same. You validate, then you run the code. I mean, if you are doing hello world, you are going to see in the output hello world. and then you are going to um, compile. Uh, and this is where you are going to see the errors, and that way you start learning. Of course, we have several examples from beginner to more advanced uh, examples. I mean, it's a progress. Um, uh, it's the same dynamic with the challenges. We have this other area to do it yourself. I mean, this is just to start learning. This is you have to read the comments and nothing else. Just to read and to be familiarized with the process. No, validate, run bytecode. You can see the bytecode, and there is a code color correlationship with the bytecode. So you can see how it's interpreted in bytecode, which I find very interesting. Uh, in the try yourself section is very similar. Well, it's locked because uh, we lock this section. I mean, it's not locked; it's free, but you have to register. And the idea to register is uh, to keep track of your progress. So yeah, so you can see that we are trying to give you some metrics, some uh, the overall progress, and in some sort you feel motivated about your progress, about your learning, until you earn a badge, as I said. So that's why we need to well, I mean, if you close the browser, we are going to lose the progress. So that's why you can do the examples without any problem, without any registration, but for the challenges we require that the user must be logged in. So right at the bottom of the editor, the online editor, there is another pretty important button that is the challenge, or is the badge. So in order to get a badge, we have several types of badge, from easy to difficult. But the idea is that the student complete a badge doing the examples, the challenges. Finally, they must present an exam. So that way they can get a badge. Of course, as I said, well, you can share it in your social media. So this is basically the proposal. Is a learning platform just for eBPF. We have like control of headers, to avoid dangerous injection, things like that. Actually, at this moment, it's running on AWS. Is just two single instances, so be kind and be patient because it's not that powerful. Of course, if the platform and the number of users grow, of course we will be pretty happy of a scale of our infra. But that's the proposal. We are adding a lot of another lot of tools to give like a personal uh, like this side panel bar that I don't want to overwhelm the user, but this is to keep track of what is he or she learning, with topics that she or he must refers, how many badges, how many challenges, how many fails, how many examples are completed or were completed. So all the session stats. This is for session. So so it's like that, a personal track. So if they need to review a weak area, that's the idea, to have these metrics here, so easily recognize what we need to read again, or to make more exercises about. So yeah, this is the and we also, at the very bottom, we have a footer. A footer, I can display it here because it's pretty at the bottom. It's online, but the button is like a cheat sheet. It is just to give you a help with the, with maps, with helpers, common functions. Even we are planning to have a community tab, just for if someone wants to make a pretty good program and want to share it with us, is totally welcome. So, well, go to eBPF.com and take it a look. That's all for me. I'm Alejandro. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Until next.